Style is rhythms exactly where you are. The name is Ronnie J. Triz, Extraordinary DJ. We do this every morning from 9 up until 11 a.m. It's going to be an exciting one. And today we got Rashid Kay. You know, he needs no introduction. He was here a couple of weeks ago, especially, I think last year. So he needs no introduction, man. He's the head of Back to the City. He does the Saha presenter. Are you a DJ as well? Because there's nothing else that you don't do.
I'm not a DJ. I'm a presenter. Talking on radio doesn't make you a DJ.
Yeah, because I actually wanted to ask, why do people say that? Because people say the guys.
Because
radio
originally it was people who used to talk on radio were DJs, disc jockeys. They used to talk over the music. So then they decided to hire people who are good at talking, and with people on the side who are good at DJing. So it's not the same person anymore.
Yeah, man. So a lot has transpired over the festive season, even in January as well, man, in terms of like the entertainment industry, especially with promoters. Because I don't know, I'm blaming promoters on certain situations. Like there was a show with Makhadzi. I'm not sure what exactly transpired. Apparently Makhadzi didn't show up, and then there was a fake Makhadzi. Did this promoter did he plan to bring this fake Makhadzi, or did he actually?
I don't know. But what I heard was Makhadzi was paid a deposit, 50%.
Okay.
And then on the day she was still not paid. By 5 p.m. she decided to cancel. And then
she actually posted that I'm canceling this gig.
No, she didn't. She posted the following day what had transpired after the whole incident.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the promoter decided to improvise. Thinking he was going to fool the people, intoxicated people. Like, nah, this is not Makhadzi.
So at least this act look like Makhadzi at least.
Yeah, what would you rate the fake Makhadzi? Like 1 to 10? 10 being Makhadzi.
I didn't see her.
I didn't also.
Like, did you see her?
I saw the pic. I didn't see the videos. I saw the pictures of her performing, but you could tell from the distance that that's not Makhadzi.
Yeah, I think the promoter should have just came out and said, guys, you know what?
You know, if somebody is that popular, you know, I can trick you and say this is Scott's maphuma. You know, he's new. People know. But they know the phrases and the songs. They don't know him.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy to trick people when the artist is still new and the song is big.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can easily, and yeah, you know, I've never met Scott's maphuma, and I rarely watch the videos.
You see?
And you know what, I can do that, you know?
Yeah.
But
not a person like Makhadzi.
So this guys, what transpired afterwards is what actually, you know, is the big story. That's what made this whole story go impact. The guys, they burned the stage, isn't it?
They
the one that burned the stage. Yo, man.
Everything that was there. The sound, the lights, the monitors.
Do you think the team that the sound belongs to had insurance for that sound?
I hope they did.
Nah?
Yeah.
I hope. I hope they did.
And will the insurance cover that? Do they cover fans burning down your sound?
No, they do investigations. It's like the it's like the car insurance.
Yeah.
If they discover, you can have insurance if they discover that it was your fault, and then they don't pay out.
So if the promoter I hired is the reason why the fans...
Yeah, because the insurance is going to go to court with the promoter.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. You know? But you know what? The fans, they should also understand that the sound maybe didn't belong to the promoter. But if it was going to be cool if the sound belonged to the promoter, because usually promoters, they usually have their own gear.
You think there's time for some reasoning at that moment?
Oh, you can't reason with people holding bottles.
Speaking of, the girl, they got thrown bottles at.
Naledi as well.
Yeah, Naledi Aphiwe, yeah.
What happened there as well? Like, what's happening? Is all these things happening in Limpopo, by the way?
No, this was KZN. This was the Maskandi festival.
Oh, that is why.
Yeah.
Oh,
you must be very careful.
This was a
Maskandi.
Maskandi festival. I think, I don't know if she has a manager, because she just bumped into stage while other Maskandi group is still performing and took the mic. You know,
The fact that they even allowed her to do
yeah,
that.
I think the stage manager, her own manager, like she was not properly guided.
No, she was not probably. But I'm wondering, like, this is a big stage. Where is the stage manager in his right mind? He's sending this girl out. He's stopping these guys who are performing their Maskandi performance, and clearly these guys they had the crowd.
Yeah, and they still performing. The song is still on, and this guy is a popular artist, Ukacheni. You know, it's like a new artist jumping on stage and taking the mic from Musmamani.
Yeah.
Obviously, the crowd.
In KZN, imagine.
Obviously, the crowd is gonna react. Like, who's this now? Why are you disturbing the performance?
Yeah, no, it's true, man. Like, it's crazy because
Yeah.
you know that one, and you know what? She's got a good. She's very resilient, and she kept on performing while still.
Yeah, and they tried to like
Yeah.
grab her off the stage, and she was like, "Yeah, like, you know." Like,
but hey,
put
I
her
don't know,
arm
man.
back.
I think she needs more come up. Her come up, this Chris Brown put on,
yeah,
got
Chris
into
Brown.
her head. Yeah,
That's what most people are saying. I
Yeah.
also think the same too, because like she didn't want to
she
come off
didn't.
stage.
She didn't like go through a proper come up as an artist that every artist go through, like the rejection. No, she was picked up singing in the classroom on TikTok. You know, it was not like I'm going to the studio, cutting a demo, getting rejected. She didn't go through all of that.
Oh, it's crazy, man. That's why, you know, we need proper artist grooming and everything else. As people may say Tyler got cooked, but she got cooked in the right way. And I think that, you know, that's proper way of actually doing music business.
Yeah, I think
You know.
I think she's learning, because I read her statement afterwards. If it's her who wrote it,
It's very important.
yeah, apologizing, you know, acknowledging it was her fault.
Oh, yeah, because so she didn't explain why she went on stage. And was it her who forced her to go on stage? Because I could see in other videos, I think it was the DJ or whoever, or maybe it was the manager.
Yeah, and there was a stage manager, there was an MC, you know, there was a bit of a confusion, you know, but yeah, it is what it is. You live and you learn.
Yeah, man. The time is exactly 9:50 right here on the Bogart Morning Show. I trust that you're well. When we come back, we're going to head over to some news wrap where we just plug you in what's happening international and locally. So I'm not going to mention the person's name or even the venue. So we had this promoter do an event for us, right? So now, so this promoter gets there, and now these promoters, they sit in a, they got like they sit in the VIP section with bottles, with girls and everything else. But I'm like, aren't you supposed to go around, you know, greet people that you invited, you know, cool. That's what a promoter does, right?
Yeah.
And then Don's like, no, I'm not a promoter. I'm a lifestyle influencer. So this is what I do, and I bring the people this way.
So who's the promoter? Who's the promoter of the event, of the gig?
Thank you. So I'm like, what's supposed to happen here now? You know what I mean? So I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I'm lost. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the promoters have evolved or something like that, because there's a lot of terms and there's a lot of names that are being labeled, or labels, I can say. You know, how does it work?
The thing is that the problem now, most promoters and club owners are people who just want to be famous, who just want to be
Exactly.
cool, who just want to be cool, you know. They book these people just to chill with them at the VIP
Yes.
and take content, you know. And you see all these girls who can't DJ getting gigs because maybe a club owner has a crush on her, you know. So it's like that now. It's not about the actual talent.
Yeah, because I think it also affected the business. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I feel so much pressure as like a female DJ to do really well, because there's that thing of what if she's only here because she's hot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But even female,
But there's a certain way you conduct yourself. You
yes,
know,
exactly. Yeah.
you have no business as a DJ be on the front of the decks twerking.
No,
Yeah,
facts,
because that's not
facts,
DJing.
Yeah.
That's not DJing anymore.
Facts.
But that's what they do. And those are the types of DJs that get the bookings.
Yeah. Maybe I must start doing
Okay.
make more money.
Oh, you're gonna make more money. Trust me on that.
Nah.
If you just do that, one time. You know what I mean? But you're right, man. I think it has affected the business as well. I think that's why the club scene has evolved from just people dancing on the dance floor to popping bottles, because that's
Yeah.
what it is now.
Yeah.
You know, and that's fun for people now. Like, people don't dance. People are on their phones, looking at each other, you know, and they barely talk. They're just chilling in the. So the more bottles we pop, the more fun we have.
They
Apparently.
don't. You can't go in a club with $100 anymore, because you're not gonna spend time. You're not gonna spend time on the dance floor. You must get a table, and the table shouldn't be empty.
No, it shouldn't be empty, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's embarrassing to sit at an empty table.
You know what I mean? Back in the day, you could go to the club, not worry about sitting, just to be on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Like,
what
I'm
it
here
is.
to dance.
I'm here to dance. I'm here to get down.
So I think it's because of this promoter. That's why this culture has shifted. Personally, I don't know what your views are, but
Because when you enter the venue, nobody shows you the dance floor. They're like, welcome, sir, where you gonna sit? Where would you love to sit?
Yeah.
You know, they
Yeah.
know sitting, you can't just sit.
no, of course, you know, Rashid Kay waltzing up in there. No, you're Rashid Kay. When you sit, there's gotta be something on the table, you know. So, like, back in your day, what does a promoter do? What was promoters doing? Let me just clarify that. I want to hear from you.
Like coordinating events, from the bookings to the sound to everything. Make sure that everything is well curated. You know, sometimes you wouldn't even know who the promoter is.
Yeah, but now the promoters are in front.
Yeah, now
They
they have TikTok accounts.
They want to go in front of the business. They've got their own table. They've got the girls there.
I
They've got
think
bottles there.
fame is a serious drug. Fame is a serious drug.
Yeah.
We've seen managers becoming artists because they wanna be in front. You've seen producers becoming artists because they wanna be in front. You've seen graphic designers, you know,
I have graphic designers as well.
radio, of course, radio presenters, TV presenters becoming artists. We've seen that over the years.
Yeah.
You know, because like, there's not enough spotlight here. You know.
Wow. Yeah. I did pose a question also on Twitter here to say, what determines paying a DJ the fee that they want?
It's the same as artist. It's the same as artist. If I pay you 2,000, will I get 5,000 at the door? Are you a crowd puller? What justifies your fee?
So it's no longer about talent. It's no longer about if you can DJ and make the people dance anymore. Clearly.
No, it's not about that, because before you can even do that, we need a flyer to say J Driz is coming to play. Like, are you gonna be able to bring people before you even touch the CDJs or the turntables?
Before your talent.
your face on the flyer, will it make people wanna go and pay? You know, so that if you can fill up F&B. Chris Brown
Yeah.
Gauteng province gained 900 million from the Chris Brown concerts.
Yeah, of
those
course,
2
yeah.
days. 900, that's almost $1 billion, you know. So he's worth whatever he was charging, you know.
Okay, cool. So obviously I was talking about talent and everything because it filters down to the club DJs. So how is the club DJ scene happening and how are they surviving?
I don't think it's
Because-
about talent anymore. It's about okay, this guy works at YFM, works on Metro FM. He's gonna push, and he's gonna bring people. It's about pulling the crowd, you know, because you know, trust me, you're not gonna play what you want. Club owners will tell you that no, we don't.
Yeah,
want
that's
hip
another
people.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't play this. Don't. club owners and promoters will tell you what to play and what not to play. So what are you bringing to the table?
Yeah, things
Just
have
a
changed.
brand. So you need to be branded as a DJ or as an artist. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still chilling with Rashid Kay right here on the Good Morning Show. The name is Ronnie J. Driz, extraordinary DJ here. What's the story behind the song, anyways?
Bring back our land.
Yeah, I know, yeah, it's straightforward. But what made you do it? Okay,
It's
I
because-
know why also you're here. What made you do it? But yeah.
Yeah, it's because a lot of artists don't talk about real issues. You know, they wanna booty shake and talk about birimarung,
There's a lot of that right now.
alcohol and whatever. And there's a follow up to this that I just dropped on the new year. It's called,
is it?
Yeah, it
Okay.
has a video. You must check a video.
All right.
Just search for Rashid Kay, the land of the landless.
Wow.
It's
That's deep.
The video
That's
is
deep.
even deeper. The video is even deeper. You must watch it.
Why you got to go deep like this, Rashid?
Yeah.
Why you got to go deep like this? But it's incredible. Incredible.
Yeah, for sure.
It's incredible. By the way, Feroza has a computer that's got CD-ROM, just in case anybody wants to
Hey,
break this stuff out. She just showed me just.
you
So
know
it's
what?
business,
I'm
it's
actually
business.
gonna start charging.
I'm creating
Of
business
course.
for you.
Oh
That's the
yeah,
business.
come with money. It's
Yeah, I'm
okay.
creating businesses for you. Come on.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, you know, just in case you are wondering, it's just because the other day, true, I some data that I had on a disk, and I wanted to get it onto my computer, and I couldn't. I called everybody, but I didn't call
Except
you,
me.
except you. But now I know. But now I know. The time is exactly 10:45. It's time for the birthdays. Who we got today?
So coming up first on the 9th of January, we've got Kate Middleton, turning 42 years old. Full name Catherine, Princess of Wales, is a member of the British royal family. She's married to William, Prince of Wales, heir apparent to the British throne, and born in Reading. Catherine grew up in Bucklebury, Berkshire. I don't know where that is, but it's somewhere in Europe, I'm guessing.
The Berkshire. The
Yeah,
Shire, yeah.
Berkshire.
Sounds like a Lord of the Rings place, but I need to investigate this place.
Nah,
Need to know.
actually.
Yeah, every place with the Shire, it's in England.
Yeah, I know it's in England.
Yeah.
Say
so-
Worcestershire
Yeah.
sauce.
But is it crazy though that England, and especially Europe, has got the most, I can't say backdated with technology than any other place than Africa even.
Oh no,
Like, they don't have
America
technology.
they still mail checks to pay their bills.
I don't know how they're doing it.
Imagine that no EFTs,
Nothing.
you mail a check.
You know, in America, I don't know if I showed you this. They just discovered an electric kettle 2 years ago,
Imagine that.
like to boil water.
Hey man.
Yeah, there's a whole Reddit thread where
Like
people were
2 years
arguing
ago,
about the fastest way to
Americans
boil water.
discovered a kettle 2 years ago.
They were discussing the fastest way to boil water. People were like, no, take the pot and do this, and everyone at the end was like, do you guys
Okay,
not have a kettle?
have you ever
Okay,
seen?
let's not get derailed. That's a whole story.
Have you ever seen an electric kettle in an American movie or soap
It's always
where
that
they're making
teapot.
tea, boiling water?
Yeah, that's the same thing with England or the Europeans. They put the pot onto the stove.
Yes.
Wow.
Anyway, moving on.
Something's wrong here.
Another birthday we have today is David Costabile, who's turning
Oh, yeah, shout out to him.
57 years old. He's an American actor. He's best known for his television work, having appeared in supporting roles in several television series such as Billions, Breaking Bad, and Better Call Saul, Damages, Flight of the Conchords, Suits, and The Wire, as well as the film The Dirt. Another birthday we have coming up today is Dion Cole, who is 52
that's my
years
favorite.
old. So,
It's my favorite comedian ever.
Dion Anthony Cole is an American comedian, actor, and screenwriter. He is best known for his role in the sitcom Blackish, which earned him nominations for the 2 NAACP Image Awards and 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards. And then another birthday we have, there's a lot of birthdays today. J.K. Simmons, who's turning 69 years old. So full name, Jonathan Kimball Simmons, is an American actor. His
Shout out to him.
career spans over 5 decades of screen and stage. So Simmons is the recipient of various accolades, including an Academy Award, a British Academy Film Award, and a Golden Globe Award for his supporting role in Damien Chazel's independent film Whiplash. And then finally, Omari Hardwick. I can't believe he's turning 50 years old.
That guy looks nothing like 50.
He does not look. So Omari
Nothing like
Lateef
50.
Hardwick is an American
What?
actor known for his starring role as James St. Patrick or Ghost.
He's really good.
Yeah, the protagonist of Stars
good.
Power, and his role as Vanderhor in Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead.
Wow, incredible, man. But he's really good. I love his role, man.
And
He's
speaking
daddy.
of birthdays, you know a rapper Too Short?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just turned 58 and he just had his first child at 58.
Kanchan.
Incredible.
That's the guy. That's the guy.
No, guys.
That's the guy who has all the naked women in his videos and in his songs. That's the guy who coined the term.
Yeah.
The term biatch,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it.
and has been blessed with a daughter after all that.
Guys, it's still no.
God
At 58.
Yeah,
It's
God
still-
was like, you know what? It's not yet your time.
No,
I need
I-
to punish you.
I'm
for
still
you.
shook. I didn't know it still works at that age.
Yeah, man, it's incredible. A lot of people
Well,
do
yeah.
that.
It does. Besides,
58.
there's like drugs. You know, there's Mpesu and stuff. Jacob Zuma had a child in his 70s. What you talking about?
Just right here. Right here. It's not far.
What you talking
But I think
about?
it's also
as long
selfish.
as you guys, you females suffer from menopause. As long as we get the younger girls, can still produce.
You know, I think
The
it's
human
so
race is too safe.
selfish. It's
other words.
selfish to have kids so
Yeah.
late. Because if you have your child at 70 or pushing 70, like, are you even gonna make it to their teenage years? Are you even gonna make it to this
Guys,
child's
what's
10th
important
birthday?
is the human race is too safe, guys.
Who's
That's
going
all.
to look after
That's
that
all.
child when you have your
No,
child?
but
at 70?
anything,
There's
you
human
know,
beings.
life is unpredictable. You know, someone can have a child at 20 and die at 22. You know, you can't say I want to live this long. You
But
don't, you're not in
it's
control.
definitely
You're not
when,
in
if
control.
you have
But
your
anyways,
child
we're running
at
out of time,
70
guys.
years old.
We're running out of time, guys. When we come back, we're definitely going to play the game that we always play when we have a guest in the studio. And today, we got Rashid Kay in the building. Oh, what we got for the game today?
So this game is called This or That. So I'm just gonna ask you, would you rather have this or would you rather have that? And then you can elaborate, Niana.
Okay,
So first one, hip hop or kwaito?
hip hop,
Why?
because it's timeless.
Nice.
So studio vibes or live shows?
Live shows,
Why?
because I get to interact with the real people.
Okay, so rappers beefs or collaborations? Which ones gets you going more?
Beefs.
Straight. Straight.
It brings up the competition.
Nah.
Yeah.
Social media rants or radio interviews?
Social media rants,
Why?
because it's uncensored, it's unlimited.
Okay, so writing bars or producing beats?
Writing bars.
Mixing
Of
with
course, he's going to be writing bars. He writes bars for a living.
So mixing with DJs or mixing with artists?
Mixing with DJs. As an artist, I'd love to mix with DJs because they're the people who will go out there and play my music.
Okay, no facts.
Yeah.
So famous collaborations or discovering underground talent?
Underground talent, I prefer because I've done songs with big name artists and the egos are just crazy. You know, you do a song with someone, he'll not even tweet about it or not even pretend like the song doesn't exist.
Wow.
Like it's not on the song.
Yeah.
So
Or the West.
yeah.
Or the West is that they say, don't drop that song.
I'd be
Yeah.
so mad.
Yeah.
That's the West.
After all of that, you tell me
It
not to drop the
happens.
song.
Or remove my verse.
Yeah, remove my verse. It
Then
happens.
why did you write the verse, Kay?
That has happened to me
Eh,
several times.
Oh, yeah,
Really?
you know what I'm saying? So with underground up and coming artists, they still hungry. They gonna push it like it's their own song. Yeah.
Okay. So old school beats or new wave sounds?
Old school.
Classics, nah?
Yeah, old school because anything that's a new wave as a recycling of the old beats.
Okay, fair enough. So video shoots with lots of dancers or a chill minimal setup?
Chill minimal setup.
Why?
All right, cool, man.
Because if you have a lot of aesthetics, people, they will end up missing the point and focusing on the dancers and everything that's happening around the video.
All right, cool, man. Well, it was a nice show today, guys. We'll do this again tomorrow as well. It's going to be an exciting one. Thank you for coming through, Mr. Rashid Kay. Yeah, this was a good Ask a Profession.